Now, the third affirmation I want to make is this. Not everything you want is going to work out the way you want it. I'll confess to you that there have been times when I have begged God to change something and it didn't happen. One of the results is this: I can't seem to lose this. But the same thing is going to happen to you, and it's probably already happened. You are going to receive a diagnosis that cannot be denied. Alzheimer's, congestive heart failure, brain tumor. There are going to be decisions that go against everything you stand for or that you wanted. Divorce, getting laid off, too much debt, the failure of a child. There are going to be decisions that you can't take back. Words that you've said, things that you've done, doors that could not be opened. And in every one of those cases, no matter how hard you pray, you cannot change the outcome. That's when it's important to remember you can change what you're praying for. Instead of praying for something to go away that you know is not going to be changed, start praying for the strength to deal with it. God showed us just how serious He was when He let His own Son down on the cross for our salvation. Jesus prayed that it might be moved, that His cup not be filled with that kind of violence. And yet in the end, Jesus said, "It's not my will, it's yours." Paul said, "One day, I'd like to see you in Colossae." He never made it. Did it change the course of history? Well, we'll never know. But this we do know, that even without Paul there to help, Onesimus and Philemon both became life-changing bishops of the ancient church. They prayed for one thing, but ended up blessing the world in a completely different way. You may not get what you want, but that does not mean God has forgotten you. God will make you strong, and one day you'll wake up on the far side of that eternal Jordan and know that your greatest prayer has been answered. Yes, you're going to get to spend the rest of eternity with Jesus. Amen. Now we're going to have our final hymn. The band's going to lead us in that. And while they're praying, somebody may need to make a decision to follow Jesus, to be a part of this church,